about straight talk. That's what I do. I'm talking about straight talk, coming right at you. I'm giving you the word, at least you not have heard. It's all about the Lord and what He'll do. I'm talking about straight talk. That's what I do. I'm talking about straight talk, coming right at you. I'm giving you the word, at least you not have heard. It's all about the Lord and what He'll do. It's all about the word, yeah, at least you not have heard. It's all about the Lord and what He'll do for you.
Welcome to Straight Talk. Another episode in the Straight Talk with Charley saga. In this episode, Rachel's mom is introduced. Rachel's mom, Tammy, and Rachel live in an apartment building up on the second floor. It is a building where the walls are so thin that you can hear other people's business, especially when there are domestic arguments in a few of the units. This happens quite frequently, but especially when many of the neighbors get drunk on the weekends. Rachel tries to stay away from the neighbors because her mom doesn't think it is a safe environment for her. Her mom, Tammy, doesn't really trust many people in the building. Occasionally, Tammy has to do things, and she can't leave Rachel alone without someone to watch over Rachel. Fortunately, there is this one smart, attractive teenager that seems warm and friendly. Tammy sees her neighbors going to church on Sundays, so Tammy trusts her. Her name is Alisa, who is a 15-year-old teenager that lives in the apartment building 2 doors over on the same floor. Although Alisa has not officially babysit Rachel yet, Tammy asks her to keep a watch on her door, while she makes her quick dashes, out and in, to make sure no stranger comes to her door with Rachel being home alone. Rachel is aware that Alisa is watching from a distance, but they really haven't had a conversation yet. We start the scene as Rachel was skating outside, and Alisa is approaching her, out in front of the apartment building with headphones on, so she could not hear Rachel. Let us begin.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Neighbor? Neighbor?
What? Oh, sorry kid, I didn't hear you. You're Tammy's daughter, right?
Yes, she is my mom. I see she has you watching me unofficially, so I thought I might introduce myself to you officially, so we can get to know each other for real. Since we live in the same building.
Yeah, I know who you are, but I'm on the phone speaking with my bestie. Give me a second. I'll be off the phone in just a minute.
Okay. I didn't want to bother you.
No, it's okay. That was just my friend, and it wasn't anything serious. We were just kidding around. There's nothing to do around this place. All the people around here are weird. Everyone's got issues around here. I wish we could move because this place is not safe. When my mom gets her raise, we're gonna move as far as possible away from this dump.
Oh no. Then I will be the only sane person here with all these weirdos.
Sorry kid, that's too bad. But that is not my issue right now. I just want to get out of here.
I don't blame you. If I could run away, I would also get away from this place. No one is nice around here. They are all so rude. And mean. No one speaks to anyone. And it is like I am invisible, because no one even looks at me or know I exist.
No, it's not that bad. They see you, but no one wants to get involved in other people's business. If you try to care about anyone around here, these people will just disappoint you. Trust me, kid, you're better off not knowing any of these weirdos. They're not the kind of people you really want to get to know.
But you seem kind of nice. May I ask you, what's your name?
Oh, sure. I'm Alisa, and you are Rachel, right?
Right? You already know my name.
Yeah. Your mom asked me to watch your door when she has to leave you home alone. I keep my door cracked just a little so I can make sure no one comes to your door. But as thin as our walls are in this dump, you can hear everyone walking up the hallway. I just try to keep my earbuds out when she asked me to watch you from a distance. You're just a little kid, and I remember being your age, not all that long ago. I'm 15 now. Next year I'll be old enough to start learning how to drive and maybe even go out on dates. I'm in the 10th grade. How old are you?
I'm 10. And like you said, I'm still just a kid. I can't wait until I get your age. You must really like being a teenager with lots of friends and stuff.
Well, this teen stuff ain't all it's cracked out to be. In fact, it's kind of crappy because people can be very mean and complete jerks for no reason at all. Even your besties can be backstabbers at times. But we usually make up and start all over again.
Wow, that sounds exciting. I have this one friend, and he likes me a lot, and tries to watch over me because he is the only friend that I have around here. I know that I am a little girl, but do you think that Oh, I don't want to bother you. But do you think we could talk sometimes, when you are not too busy with your older friends? I promise not to be a bother to you.
Don't be so shy. I might not totally commit to that yet, but since we are in the same building, maybe your mom can use an extra babysitter a few times. And I could use extra moolah. It costs a lot of money to be a teenager. Besides, she can use my services also, so it can be a win-win for everyone. That way I can talk with you and share more of this older kid stuff to protect you from all the predators around here. Can never be too careful these days, especially in this neighborhood. Talk to your mom and tell me what she says. If it's okay with her, we can spend more time together.
Are you going up to your apartment right now?
Yes, sir.
My mom is home right now if you want to stop by. And I will ask her right now. If you don't mind.
Well, it's okay, but I can't stay too long because me and my friends have to be on Snap in about an hour. We got these really cool friends on the other side of town. They're gonna hook us up so we can all hang out in a decent neighborhood for a while. I need to get away from this dump.
Thanks, Alisa. This is really cool. I have my friend Charley, and now it looks like I might have another friend in you. That is if you don't mind me wishing for that. I guess this God stuff might be working after all. Charley introduced me to this older man that is his pal, and he knows so much about God. I don't believe in that God stuff, but something seems to be happening even as we speak. So maybe I should give God a try.
Yeah, you really should give God a try. If it weren't for God, ain't no telling where I would be. Me and my mom go to church every Sunday, and we learn all about God. Even though I'm still a teenager, I feel really good about getting to know God while I'm still young. I've been in the church since I was a little girl like you. In fact, I don't even remember a time where I wasn't in the church.
Really? Maybe you can tell me what you know about God too. First it was Charley. Then it was this old man we call Pops. And now I am meeting you, a really cool teenager for the first time. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like something is happening all around me, all of a sudden.
Well, don't get too excited, because people will let you down. From what I can see, you've already been hurt by someone. I hear your mom on the phone talking with this guy she's always calling a loser. Is that your father she's calling that?
Yes, that would be my dad. I know that he hurt my mom really bad, but I still want to love him. My mom hates his guts, so I try not to take my dad's side. What he did to us was really bad and wrong. But I still want to love him.
I know the feeling. My mom and dad broke up when I was a little girl. I always wanted them to get back together, but they never did. I learned not to get my hopes up too high, so that I wouldn't be disappointed all over again. Me and my dad are still kind of close, but it will never be like how it was when we were all a family.
Wow, you sound like you went through the same thing that I am going through. Maybe this is God at work. I mean, how can all of this be happening all at the same time with so many people, just appearing in my life all about the same time? Maybe, this God stuff Charley talks about is true. I would love for you to meet this old man we call Pops. Since you know about the church, you would really love Pops. He is so kind, and I love hearing him tell me about God and this son of his. He met with my mom, and it seems like they had a great conversation, while me and Charley was outside playing. I wonder, could all this be God doing things this quickly? I really wish we could spend more time, because you know how it is with boys. They don't really understand things like girls do. Everything has to be so fast, and they always want to tell you what to do and stuff. Girls are not like these boys are. We don't have to always be smart and right.
Well, not so fast. Although we girls are smart, men have always ruled the world. Women are just getting a chance to have really cool jobs and make as much money as the males. When I grow up, I'm gonna have my own business. And now that we have a woman as the vice president, there are no limits. The glass ceiling has already been broken, so look out, world, here I come.
What is a glass ceiling? Isn't that dangerous to break glass? Someone might cut their feet.
Oh, kid. Rachel, that is just a statement that people say. It isn't really about a glass or even a ceiling. It is just talking about the barriers that this world uses to keep certain people down. This is a new day. Girls and women are no longer slaves to what the man says. When I get my business, I'm gonna hire a lot of these smarty guys and have them be my employees. They can go get my latte and buy me some real nice gifts because I will be their boss. That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Wow. Can I be the boss too when I grow up?
Sure thing, kid. The sky's the limit. You need to learn right now while you are still a little girl. Ain't no man better than you. We can do anything we want to do. In fact, you can even be the president of this entire country by the time you become an adult. You can own your own company and tell everyone what to do because you will be the boss. Now take that.
You make everything sound so exciting. I really want to be your friend, so you can teach me all of this good girl stuff. I know that I am smarter than Charley, but I just let him think that he is smarter. That will be our secret, if you ever get a chance to meet Charley.
Cool, sure thing. It's all good. Us girls have to stick together, because you never know what these males might do. My dad left my mom, your dad left your mom. It seems like men don't understand women, or little girls. Otherwise, why would they leave the best things that ever happened to them, looking for something better? Ugh.
Wow. Alisa, I really like you. I wish I had a big sister like you. I am an only child. Without my dad, it looks like I won't be getting a sister or a brother. Can you pretend to be my sister? I really don't know what it is like to have someone close to me, that is both a girl and someone older than me. Charley is nice, but boys will be boys. Pops is nice, but I need some people close to my age that I can really talk to. Can I be your little pretend sister?
Girl, you're gonna make me cry. Sure, I'll be your pretend big sister. But now I don't need you tagging me around all the time because that's not cool. Us teenagers have things to do and we don't need a little kid holding us back.
That is really cool. Can we go upstairs and ask my mom if you can be my babysitter when she has to go out and do things? I really feel good about you. And my mom can really use the help from someone that she can trust. She knows that you and your mom goes to church all the time. I think she already feels good about you. I know that her dad was a preacher and her mom was the first lady at her church. Since you go to church all the time, that means that she knows the same God that you must know. I have a really good feeling about this. I just felt shivers running down my back. Did you feel that?
Feel what?
Never mind. It was something that I felt before when I was over to Pop's place, when he was talking to my mom. It felt like something was warming me from the inside.
Nah, girl. Well, maybe. If it is what I think it is, that would be the Holy Spirit. I think it might be a little too early to make that call, but come on, let's go up and speak with your mom.
I'll beat you upstairs.
Not fair. You're supposed to give me a fair start before you start a contest running. I'm gonna catch you, little kid. Rachel. Here I come.
Hey you guys, where are you going? Rachel, who is your new friend? Can I come upstairs with you girls? Aw shucks. These girls, you can't live with them, and you can't live without them. What are we young boys gonna do with them? Well, y'all know what we say around here. To God be the glory. Say, la.
I'm talking about straight talk. That's what I do. I'm talking about straight talk. Coming right at you. I'm giving you the word, at least you not have heard. It's all about the Lord and what He'll do. I'm talking about straight talk. That's what I do. I'm talking about straight talk.